Boasting waterfronts, affordability, and an exuberant cultural atmosphere, Tampa, Florida is an increasingly attractive place to live. But like every city, this Floridian metropolis comes with its fair share of perks and pitfalls. In this video, I'm going to discuss some of the pros and cons of living in Tampa, Florida. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Bryan, and I'm a real estate agent with Preferred Shore, and I make videos on what it's like to live in the Tampa Bay area. So if that's something that you are interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you're thinking about making a move, I love helping people relocate to the Tampa area. So feel free to give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. Contact information will be in the description below. Located in West Florida along the Gulf Coast and Tampa Bay lies the sparkling city of Tampa, Florida. With three major regions, including Tampa, Clearwater, and St. Petersburg, Tampa Bay is home to beautiful beaches and a growing population. If you're thinking about living in Tampa, there are a few features of the city to take a closer look at. Without further ado, it's time to take a deep dive into the pros and cons of living in Tampa, Florida. One pro, affordable cost of living. The Tampa area has become an increasingly popular place to live in the past few years, corresponding with a steady, though gradual climb in average rental prices and housing costs. Nevertheless, this central Florida city's total cost of living remains affordable for most of the area. You should expect to shell out more when it comes to utilities. These run a bit steeper due to nearly year-round air conditioning, with energy bills clocking in around 16% higher than other major cities. Other than affordable housing, Florida is one of 9 U.S. states with no state income tax, making it an appealing choice for those looking to settle here. A con, static local job market. If you're looking to make moves in your career, Tampa may not be the top Floridian contender to settle down in. Job growth in the area has plateaued in the past 3 years, with a quiet 5.9% uptick in the past 5. Even so, the city has a projected job growth of 42.7%, and with 4 major industries converging in Tampa, there's a good chance Tampa residents will see these manifest. The following sectors loom largest in Tampa, with some of the heaviest hitting employers in the area being tech, with ConnectWise, Tech Data, Accusoft. In finance, you got Raymond James, JP Morgan Chase, Scott Financial. In healthcare, you got Baycare, Tampa General Hospital, Greenway Health. And in the supply chain, you got Pacmel, Jabil, and Icor. While the job market is on an incline, surpassing the country's average job growth, the city's average per household earnings don't make the mark. Even so, single person household earnings hover slightly above the national average, clocking in an average of $49,590 per year. Tampa's popularity as a vacation destination has made for thriving hospitality and tourism industries, particularly in St. Petersburg and Clearwater areas. Tampa's cultural vibrancy also makes for more diverse work environments. 28% of Tampa residents speak a language other than English at home, and there are plenty of bilingual jobs available for Spanish and English speakers. Pro, plenty of parties. If you're a fan of music, bar hopping, or being a maniac on the dance floor, you'll fit right in with the Tampa nightlife scene. The city is home to countless festivals, including the Sunset Music Festival, Tampa Bay Pride Parade, Gasparilla International Film Festival, Gasparilla Pirate Festival, SharkCon, heck, there's even a Cuban Sandwich Festival. In essence, if you like it, Tampa residents will find a way to throw a party for it. Those who prefer a more unwound evening will also find plenty of events to fit their taste for entertainment. Lovers of life's finer things can relish in the complimentary open house every Thursday evening during the Tampa Bay Museum of Art on the House events. Come springtime, the decade-strong Festa Italiana serves up Italian delicacies, performances, and other activities for a taste of Italian culture. Another con, you'll need a car. Public transportation in Tampa Bay exists, but it's not for the faint of heart. Since there's no rail service in Tampa, buses bear the brunt of workday commuters who need to get around without a car. While buses run fairly smoothly in the heart of the city, service tends to run slow and sparse at Tampa outskirts, although this is par for the course for most U.S. states. Mass transit in the Tampa area can be arduous and a major drain on time, especially during rush hour, garnering a solid thumbs down among residents. If you need to get around easily, and particularly if you plan on commuting from Clearwater to St. Pete, or from Clearwater or St. Pete to Tampa, you should plan on having a car. Pro, it's a hub for fitness fanatics. It should be clear by now that Tampa residents love to have a good time. Tampa is a bona fide mecca for those who thrive on active lifestyle, from fitness enthusiasts to sports fans to world-class athletes. Tampa is home to 4 pro sports teams: the Tampa Bay Lightning of the NHL, the Tampa Bay Bucks of the NFL, the Tampa Bay Rays of the MLB, and the Tampa Bay Rowdies of the United Soccer League. For those who want to nurture their sense of active play without all the fanfare, there are countless inventive ways to keep it moving like only one can in Tampa. The athletic lifestyle of residents includes sailing and paddle boarding on the waterfronts, walking, running, and biking on the many paths and parks, and even the workout play combos like Pedal Pub, which is a local pedal power group bike pub crawl. All right, a con: nightmare traffic. While there are many ways to get around recreationally, traffic congestion is a frequent complaint of a downtown Tampa resident or homeowner. This is largely due to limited public transportation, plus the last decade's steady growth in population has caused the city's main 3 bridges to be routinely jammed, particularly at the dreaded rush hour. Tampa ranks as one of the top 20 worst cities for traffic among cities in the US, Mexico, and Canada, with 23% more time sitting in traffic than other drivers in the country, according to a 2019 report. Another pro: good food. Like any eclectic cultural hub, one of the most delectable perks of living in Tampa is the killer food scene. Tampa is the host to many strongholds and newcomers to the local foodscape, with a broad spectrum of cuisines, flavors, and perspectives, most notably those imparted by the city's immigrant communities. Here are a few local of your favorites to whet your palate. Wicked Oat Barbecue. Carnivorous newcomers to Tampa will flock to the second coming of Tampa's favorite food truck. Crowd favorites include the Tampa 2 sandwich and chicken wings. But if you're in the mood for meat, everything on the menu will hit the spot. Florfina. Smack dab in the middle of renowned Ybor City lies the Hotel Hyatt, home of the fine dining Cuban restaurant Florfina. Burns Steakhouse. Burns Steakhouse has been around since 1956. The restaurant has one of the most sprawling wine cellars in the country and continues to uphold sterling standards for wines, steaks, and desserts. One con: tropical storms. Florida weather can be a dull-edged sword. In milder months, residents are treated to buttery, balmy breezes and the sweet lull of palm trees. But when humidity and temperatures reach their summits between May and October, conditions can get uncomfortable and unsafe. In short, there's a reason why Tampa Bay is known as the lightning capital of the world. The official hurricane season lasts from June through November, and risk of damages, flooding, and injury can make for higher than average insurance costs. Even so, Florida's familiarity with the cost of climate unwillingness has made for a dedicated front of residents, businesses, and local officials. Tampa residents maintain a positive, cooperative, and resilient attitude when it comes to preparing for storms and bouncing back in the wake of whatever fallout inclement weather may incur. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please do me a favor and share this video with someone that you think would benefit from it as well. With Tampa being an ever popular place for newcomers, moving to the city, especially from out of state, can be a competitive, convoluted process. If you're wanting to move to the Tampa Bay area, reach out. I'd love to help you. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. My contact info is in the description below. And until next video, take care.